Khalifa, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. You ready for the game?
I'm ready for the game. We're here.
Yep.
We've travelled all the way down to Warsaw in this blitzing Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
And we'll see what the game brings for us today.
So what are you thinking today? What's the result?
To be fair, Birmingham Olympia is a very good team.
Yep.
I've been watching them play recently. So it'll be a great game. Manchester, obviously, champions. Underdogs will obviously try to take over the champions. But we've got no room for error, we've got no room for mistake.
Hi guys, welcome back to HADAL Sports. Before we dive into the HADAL Sports, obviously that's what we're here tonight. We did the barber talk. It was our first episode.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Thanks, Ahmed. I appreciate
Heated
that.
debates. I understood what was going on to a degree, but yeah, the comments, the traction that it's getting. What did they say? All publicity is, I don't know the saying. You can put it in the comments.
Yeah. So basically, we done the first one. The second was on the way. Obviously, a lot of people saying it's one-sided conversation. So we're gonna have both sides of that argument.
Yeah.
On the next one. So stay tuned on that one. Let's get back to the sports, Ahmed.
Yeah, definitely, man. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Ahmed, and alongside me is the partner in crime,
Asad.
If you haven't done so already, hit that like button and subscribe, man. Hit that bell notification.
It's just pay your rent. It's a free
That's
rent.
it. Free rent, man. That's it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it was Sunday. We went to Birmingham.
And I want 20-minute drive.
1 hour, 20 minute, 2 hour, 40 minute round trip.
Yep. So obviously we don't want to give us the score just yet. So we're gonna show the game.
Yep. FC Olympia.
Obviously, then we're gonna discuss the game afterwards, and also obviously we're gonna be covering the managers' interviews after the game, also the fans,
and just dissect the game in general. Just like break it into pieces, find out what happened, what went well, what went wrong. It was a great game. I think it's game week 5 in the SBCL, the Somali British Champions League, 23-24 season. And Manchester hosted Birmingham, so FC Olympia. Big shout out, thanks for the hospitality and everything.
Yep.
And Manchester Powerhouse went down. Did they do the damage? You're about to find out.
So let's dive into the game. Yep.
He's Russian, man. Go on, family side. Why is it you? What's wrong with you?
Man on!
Well done, go! Yes, Hassan. Now you keep going. Shoot! Let's go!
Unlucky! Well done! Time!
All places must have pitched, goal, everything.
Let's go, Billy!
Gonna miss.
Ref, watch me!
issue. I'll sort it out if I have time, but I'm just going to cut it. I'll look into it after.
Shoot!
So, as you've seen by now, the results 6-3. Now, on paper, that looks like a thrashing. And to be fair, you have to give credit where credit is due.
Yep, Birmingham did their job.
Or as they call it, they stood on business.
Yeah, I had a lot of that.
That
machine,
was a
what was it? Machine.
Machine for mesh. You know what? I'm actually a fan of the whole content that they're actually releasing. Make sure you check them out all across platforms. But yeah, they thoroughly deserve the results. 6-3. What do you want to talk about first? The goals, what happened, the journey down. Where should we start from?
Just watching the highlight again right now. I think it's like I'm depressed all over again. I was quite frustrated when I was in Birmingham. Actually, I had a long drive.
You're not even a player, and you was the first person on the pitch.
But this is the thing. These guys are representing Manchester.
Current champions.
Yeah. We represented Manchester.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Even if I'm the person with the camera, I'm still representing.
Do you know what I'm saying? We play for this team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is unacceptable, bro.
It is. To be honest, it's not the first, and it will take some time to rectify this whole time management, preparation. Do you know what it was? Yeah, I got there. Let's say you got there like 15, 20 minutes before me because you drive like, I don't know. Anyways, we're not going to get into that. I was probably there about an hour prior kickoff, and bro, FC Olympia, they were on the field, training kit, warming up, drills, So like I say, you have to give credit where credit is due. So shout out to them, man. But the game, let's just talk about the game, and then we'll get back to some of this preparation.
Back to all of this, because at the end of the day, like, there's a lot more to unpack when it comes to the game. Obviously, 6-3 doesn't look very attractive on being champions.
No, it doesn't.
So let's have a look at the first goal. I mean, there's a few things that we're going to talk about on this. Obviously, on that we noticed. Obviously, the first goal for Manchester.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had Ahmed that scored that goal, isn't it?
The Manchester goal that was First Birmingham scored.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm talking about the first goal for Manchester.
For Manchester, it was Abdi, number 5.
Yeah, so
the Yaya Toure when he gets going, you know.
Yeah, it was a good run. Obviously, went through a few players, and obviously they had a chance to take a good shot, and I think that put us back in the game.
Yeah, he did.
That was fantastic.
It was an even game. I would say the first half was quite even until the last whistle, just before we went in for half time.
And obviously their first goal and their second goals, quite similar goals.
Yeah. Why was that? Why was that?
Obviously, everyone's gonna find out. Our keeper we didn't have a keeper.
Well, we can't say our keeper. It was just an individual. Again, shout out to the person and both individuals that played in net, because it's not easy.
No one's gonna put any blame on them.
Yeah, we're not here to try and pinpoint names, and
when the team don't have a goalkeeper that can play in that position, then it doesn't matter who goes in there. It's gonna be against it regardless.
Yeah.
Obviously, the first 2 goals were like quite similar. Like, it was like shoot on sight.
Just shoot on target, and you've got an 80% chance to score, really.
If you don't have a goalkeeper that can deal with stuff like that, then obviously it's just too much to ask. Obviously, the second half we changed goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Another player went in there,
An outfield played in that. Yeah.
Didn't do any better, to be honest. It was just the same old thing.
Again, we can't really blame him as well.
Yeah, so like I said before that, like there was no blame on them really, because they're not. That's not their position. They're not playing goal.
Now, okay, before we just talk about the next goal that you want to touch on, what position do you normally play, or have you played in the past?
Well, I've been a natural striker. Obviously the later years, I start playing.
You can start.
Right, yeah, like everyone does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Drop down. So I end up playing right wing, and then I'm playing right back. And I think the last few years, I mean, the last time we won, we were the champions. Obviously, I was the captain of the team. We went to London. I was playing right back.
Okay.
So like, I think Ahmed Yassin was in the back with me.
Yeah, I mean, Ahmed Yassin, he's a defender. Even myself, defender. Even our other, what do you call it? Ahmed Ali, part of the management team who played for us last year. He plays various positions, but he held it down for us at the back. What did you think of the defense?
You can look at two ways.
Go on.
Right. So, for example, if you look at the penalty that was given away, we're going to show that very quickly as well.
Yeah.
If you see that the player, obviously, he was running towards the box, and there was a little fouls happened before that. Where
a bit of tussle.
Yeah. That's a time when you take the guy down.
Bro, that for me, it's easy. It's 2-on-1.
Take him down.
That's it. I'm taking him. I'm taking him.
Block him out of the way. Take him down.
Sometimes you just have to have a bit of an IQ and just take the yellow card for it, because you're not going to get a red
because there's two players.
He's
ahead of you.
So you've got another defender.
Right.
Take him.
Take him down.
Take him.
Right.
That's when I got frustrated.
Why didn't they do that? I don't understand that.
Okay.
They keep letting him run.
Okay, there was a bit of a tussle going on, nothing happened, and then in the box he decided to actually pull the shirt.
Which is lazy.
But the ref gave the pen. Do you think the ref could have gave, the no advantage from outside of the box?
To be honest with you, obviously you can't put this on the goalkeeper, the referee. Sorry, the way the game's played, obviously, if the guy still got the ball in his feet and he's still running to the goal.
Yeah, he's chopping and changing, and again, shout out to the FC Olympia striker at the time. I don't really know everyone's names personally. He could have went
down, but he was very determined to get to the goal. And obviously, as we all aware, all he has to do is shoot. Obviously, there's no goalkeeper in there.
Yeah,
he's got
literally
a very
just
good chance of scoring a goal. So he just wanted to get that shot off. Yeah. And obviously, it's a bit laziness in a way. Like the defender pulled him in the last second,
in the box,
while he was trying to take his shot.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I think that was, if you let him in there anyway, just let him go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Let him take the shot.
Yeah.
Let him get the goal that way.
I mean, at least you got
a keeper to be. Yeah.
I mean, obviously there wasn't a good chance in there.
Yeah.
But there was a chance of the keeper might pull that off. But
yeah.
It was what it was. I mean, I think it's very disappointing end to the game, and I think that was the killer blow. Obviously, it was actually the fifth one, isn't it?
That was their fourth goal.
I think that killed the game for us.
No, not
that
really.
That was the one, because at that point we were 4-2.
So when they scored 4-2,
when they scored that, it was 4-2. Then we got the free kick and we got the 4-3, and then that was it. It's like it just stretched us a little bit to that 4-2 area.
No, the 4-2 was fine.
Yeah, but I mean, it was too much to ask after that.
No, not really, because I was, by that point there was over 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
When it was 4-3, there was over 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
So there was literally just one goal left in it.
Yeah.
But
and then there was that overhead kick.
Was that? I can't remember.
It was a corner kick. Ball came in. Nobody dealt with it. Nobody.
Yeah.
He just basically did a little overhead kick lob on the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And then there was that final goal.
Shoot on sight. It's not even shoot on sight.
No, but if you've seen the final goal,
I've seen it.
It was a proper teamwork goal.
Team goal.
Goalkeeper came from the goalkeeper.
Bam.
Went in the middle.
I think it went
around the middle. Went to the right. Came back.
Recycled it back.
Went to the left again. Mm-hmm. Another player touched it. Moved it around a little bit. Came back inside. First time shot.
Inside.
Back of the net.
Yeah.
No challenge.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. Nothing.
I don't think I've seen one single passion tackle in that game.
It's like they were beat already.
But then again, they were kind of beat because some of the players had played.
Listen,
at 11 a.m.
I get it, but obviously
the night before.
You got to play to the whistle. That's the first things first.
100%.
Second thing, these guys are the champions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you have to keep pushing. Even if you finish the game 5-4,
yeah,
or 6-4, or 6-5, Just go for it.
No, I think they were playing until the final whistle.
Yeah.
But I don't think their bodies were able to physically perform at optimum level.
Yeah, and I think this is the issue that we've been having. I think we did that with what was our team, London team called ORL?
OIR.
Oh, that's it.
OIR, yeah.
OIR, fantastic team.
Yeah.
And they were messing around when they come to Manchester.
No, they were on fire. Yeah.
Right. So they basically even that game, that was the first time that obviously, the second game that I think I've watched. And even that game,
season,
a lot of the the players played 90-minute game before that.
Yeah.
So I don't understand whether they're not taking this seriously, or they don't value this tournament.
No, it's sometimes when you're really young, you could play 2-3 games, no problem.
Yeah, but
when you get into a certain, no, you probably could. There's no. I'm sure I did.
There is no time between them. It's just impossible.
It's the recovery.
Yeah,
there's no recovery.
If you're saying, let's say you're playing a game at let's say 10 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And then you want to play another game like 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's possible.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
But this is like 3 o'clock. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah. You've just finished the final whistle at 1
some of
PM.
the players are coming, still got mud on their shin pads and socks.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then you got guys all fresh, or all they want to do is beat you,
smoke you.
That's it.
That's all they want.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, when we go to Birmingham, we were there like
an hour before.
We're the film crew,
media team.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. We're just covering the game, and we were there before everybody.
Yeah.
Do you remember how many of us just drive around to go pick up these players up?
Yeah. No, I understand. I mean, to be honest, we had a good amount of players that arrived just before kickoff. And then we had to wait for the second batch.
But this is the thing. Like,
I know.
Sheffield said the same thing about us.
Yeah, they said
when I was speaking to
notoriously known for being late.
For being late. It's disgraceful.
I don't think it's because we're just late. It's just that people are just busy doing other stuff in the morning.
But this is the thing. This is where where everything's going wrong is. These guys want to play football in the morning and they want to play football in the afternoon. Now we're trying to meet at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock in a certain location. Nobody's there.
Yeah, to begin with, like whatever. Yeah.
And this is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the pride of the Manchester, the pride of the city.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching it. We're covering this right now.
Yeah.
Who's covering the Sunday League? No one. No one's watching that.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean in terms of like content and things like that.
Yeah, no one's watching that. Birmingham is sending messages to us like all last week.
Yeah. To be honest, I think that was their main focus throughout the whole week.
Yeah.
Just that one game
and
against the champions.
Why is it not the same? And we're the champions. Why is it not the same for us?
Do you know what it is? Do you know when you're an underdog to begin with? Yeah. Like, people just think you can just go play. But when you're the champion, just like the coach and the manager always says, you've got a target on your back.
Listen,
every team is coming for you.
The way it looks now, Birmingham are the champions.
Yeah,
they look like the champions.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
They do look like the champions.
They're looking favourites right now.
To me,
yeah,
they are the favourites right now.
Yeah, the way they're playing.
If you're smashing up the champions,
yeah,
and the way they play, their attitude, the support that they were giving at home. Do you know what I'm saying? The obviously everything about them says they're the team this year. Unless we've got something to say about it. Do you know what I'm saying? And that starts with home, bro.
Yeah, that starts at home from the beginning.
You know what I mean? It starts at home. You can't be like just going to places like Birmingham, just play the game before that, arriving late. We didn't have time, bro. They were out on the pitch, ready, waiting for us. There was no one in a half.
Yeah,
no one in a half.
They went in, they put their kit on, they came back out.
Yeah. They had the training kit,
and we still went out. Yeah,
and it's just one of those things, man. We don't want to be sat here talking about a team like this way.
I know, but
what we watch, but what's going on here?
To be honest, there was one comment that was made that was like, "Oh, last year we were the powerhouse. This year
we're gonna put that up." Actually, man said to me, "Do you know what I'm saying? You guys were powerhouse last year, but the lights are out.
The lights. What happened to the electricity this year? Yeah, something
lights
along
are
those
out.
lines."
I would say this is a totally different Manchester from last year. You were very, very powerful last year, hence the name Manchester Powerhouse. Seems as though the electrics went off.
Do you know what it is? Like, again, it's just down to like your anatomy. You can't just put your body through that much strain and still expect to perform at optimum level. I'm not here trying to say, either pick this or pick that. Just you just have to understand it. That's all.
No, because you know what? Yeah, these people, our team, they got a lot of young players in there. Fair enough. You know, I get it. It is what it is. You know, what I mean, they want to play 2-3 games and get like whatever.
Yeah.
But you need to understand one thing: that everyone's coming for you.
100%.
You're the guys that everyone's going to be testing against. You know what I'm saying? To see a good team now, they're like, these guys are the champions. We're going to have to test ourselves where we are.
Yeah.
Birmingham did that. Showed. Do you know what I mean? We could turn around and say, yeah, if we had a goalkeeper, the problems don't lie just because we didn't have a goalkeeper. There was a bigger problems there.
It was more than even the defense.
Do you know what I'm saying? You telling me...
Even the lineup was a little
you
bit
telling me,
funny
like,
for me.
I was the captain of this same team.
Yeah.
Right? You telling me when I was the captain that I didn't know we had a goalkeeper on the day. Do you think I'd be waiting for the coach telling me we didn't have a goalkeeper? Do you know what I'm saying?
You would know who the goalkeeper is.
I'll be knocking on someone's door and say, yo, listen, you're going in net for us today, let's go. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't need a coach for that. Because the coach ain't playing.
He's not.
You know what I'm saying?
He's too busy dealing with admin.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
when I was the captain of the team, bro, I knew every single player that was gonna come and play on that day. I made sure like the management didn't even take care of it and stuff. We didn't even have that, but we had coaches.
Yeah, but you
They
guys
weren't
were like,
asked about it.
you guys were like play managers.
Yeah, we
back then.
were managing ourselves.
Yeah,
Bro, they got Ahmed Yassin, bro.
Yeah. No, he's covering a lot of cracks. As
Bro,
they
I've
say.
not seen him. I've never seen him so disappointed. I tried to interview him before the game. He didn't give me an interview.
There's no time.
No, he was just. He said to me, you know what? We'll do it at the side of the pitch. Let the guys warm up first, yeah. And then I spoke to him just before the kickoff. He goes, bro, I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to give you an interview right now. And I interviewed the guy, and I didn't even ask Ahmed Ali either.
Yeah.
I just thought, you know what? These guys are trying to figure out who to put out.
Yeah.
We had a
11.
whole team sat in the bench.
Yeah. Should we get managers' reactions?
We'll get the captain's reactions, the manager's reactions, obviously back to back here, and then we'll see what they think of the game. So here we are.
Coach
Hachi, how are you, sir?
Alhamdulillah, all good, thank you so much. Yeah.
How'd you find the game?
Well, mashallah, firstly, first time meeting the Manchester boys. Last year we welcomed in the final in Birmingham, but this time actually playing there for the first time. The defending champions, so mashallah, very, very solid team.
A roller coaster of a game.
It was a great game. I think second half, especially, so many goals. It was going this way, going that way, and I'm just glad like everybody here that came out. Loads from Manchester, loads from Birmingham. They enjoyed themselves a good game today.
Fantastic. You end up with a very high score at the end.
Yeah.
Didn't see it coming, but
yeah.
I'm sure you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? I have a feeling we'll meet each other again somewhere down the line. So let's just hope for more of the same, inshallah.
Thank you very much, coach, and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
What a game.
Absolutely, bro.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think we were expecting a tough game. We did get a tough game, alhamdulillah. I think probably the two best teams in the tournament. Well, it was good being part of it. Alhamdulillah.
It was a roller coaster for a little while.
I know. I think it was up and down, man. It was up and down, but alhamdulillah, we got a result. Comfortable win in the end. Well, alhamdulillah.
Good luck to the tournament, rest of the tournament.
Thank you, and you guys. Hopefully, we'll see you in the final, inshallah. Aye, my brother. Love.
Ahmed, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Tough game today.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was a bit of a roller coaster of game today. We were in it all the way to the end. How did you see the game?
Wallahi, bismillah. It was it's a weird game, to be honest. I think we started very slow. Obviously, preparation not too good. We've got most of our players play Sunday mornings, so we got here a bit late. But at the end of the day, it's a game of football. I felt like after 20 minutes we got into the game. I think we conceded 2 by that time already. We got a good goal, and from that moment we kicked on. We were on top, like completely the second part of the first half. It was actually 1-1 actually, and then they scored 2-1 just before halftime. But when we came in halftime, I said to the lads, listen, forget the goal that we just conceded. We've been on top last 20 minutes. Carry that on into the second half. Make sure we keep setting those straps. Let them get the ball, edge of their box, and make sure the press is on point. Because the first 20 minutes we let them receive the ball without pressure way too many times. And then, like I said, first part of the second half, again, we took the game to them. We got a penalty, got a good goal. And then I don't know what happened afterwards. Bad clearance from the corner, 3-2, 4-2, and it just happened too quick. Credit to the referee, had a very good game. So no complaints there. But just we're struggling defensively at the minute. You know, midfield not too bad. I think we can even improve in the middle, but forward not too bad again. A bit of quality, got some good crosses, good shots, few good goals. But then, like I said, defensively, it feels sometimes as if we've got midfielders in defence, and that's what's costing us at the minute. But I think maybe we needed this as a city, as a club. Obviously, we've had an amazing season last season. Won the league last season, and I said to the lads started this season, listen, this season is going to be different. Teams are going to come for you, and Birmingham came for us, and they deserve it. I think after they got the 3-2, it was pretty much them, and yeah.
It looks like we've been struggling at the back as a goalkeeper. Do you think that's caused us the game today?
I think it played a major part. Obviously, we had Abalai majority last season, and I was playing with him, and it's so much, so comfortable having a good goalkeeper with crosses, shots from distance, and I think if we had a goalkeeper today, some, if not most, of their goals would have not probably gone in. But I don't want to take credit away from Birmingham. I've been critical of them at times, but they deserved it today. Scoreline maybe didn't reflect the game, but we've had goals that we conceded today, penalties that we gave away, where it's 2 defenders against one striker, and that's criminal. Not only once, but maybe 3 times today. So, yeah, something for us to reflect on.
So we need to be getting ready for this Birmingham one, which is return the favour when they get back.
Yeah, if we get to play them again this season, which I look forward to if we do. That will be something to keep in mind, because obviously this wasn't a good performance from our side.
Thank you, Ahmed.
You're welcome.
Good luck for the rest of the game.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed. A very difficult night. So, how do you find the game?
Disappointing, humbling experience for the lads. One that I think was needed. One that's been on the horizon in terms of a lot of things in the background. I think you have to give respect to oppositions, especially a team like Birmingham.
Yep.
They're a big boy. They've always been a big team in the UK. Birmingham, London, Manchester. You cannot come at kick-off time. You cannot play a match in the morning. You cannot come here without an official goalkeeper. This is all set up for the boys to be humble today, and it went the way I thought it would happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully we will go back to the drawing board. Hopefully this is a wake-up call. This is a reality check, and we can get this complacency out. Do I think we can beat Birmingham? Listen, as a coach, you never reveal all your secrets. It's not. You don't win in the group stages. You win at the knockout stages. Now, I want to see them back later on with our tactics. Now I know this is the first time we've ever played them. I know what their strengths and weaknesses are. I'll formulate a plan next time. But credit to them as well. They just finished finalists in the Australian Cup, and they will be a force for many years. There's great management team of Hajis, Ahmed, with the Aston Villa Foundation, Dream Chasers. They're doing beautiful things in Birmingham. You know, I've got family. My little cousin plays in their team. My older cousin Jamal Ahmed, and also Ahmed Ali. We've got friends and families that play in both teams. We had Anwar, who was one of our own. He was playing in net for them. So again, it's a family affair. We need to sort our house out. Their house was good. They won at home. If you won a game, come back and see us in Manchester. But right now, bragging rights, go to Birmingham, enjoy, and we'll see you in the knockout stages, inshallah.
Even though the game looked like a high score game, it didn't look like there was a lot in the game. Like, it was a bit of a roller coaster. One thing that we're all both noticing is we are noticing that we're having a slow start to most games.
I think we need to be clinical, ruthless. We had the chances to probably take the lead. We did well to get back into the game. If you don't take your chances, and especially in a tight game like today where both teams are good, it's whoever takes their chances.
Yeah.
They took their chances at the end. I don't think the scoreline reflects how the game was, but again, it's a humbling experience for our boys. It's a hard pill to swallow, but again, it's one that I hope it will only make them better for the knockout stages and the future matches. We've got Cardiff next. Let's go. Cardiff, you're not Birmingham. We'll be coming for you next. We'll take whatever anger we have for Birmingham. We'll take it out on Cardiff now.
All right, thanks, Ahmed.
Thank you, Essay.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
All right.
We've got to show character to come back. So, we've still got loads of games in. So we'll see the character in it in next games and moving forward, definitely.
We'll be welcoming Birmingham to our city as well. You guys going to be ready for that?
Definitely. I think now it's a wake-up call. As defending champions, draw, and I lost today in the last 2 games, so we definitely need to wake up now. And yeah, man, next game.
What do you think? Having no goalkeeper today, do you think that cost us the game?
Definitely, but again, it's if buts and stuff. What if we had this? What if we came here, preparation, whatever it was, we came on, we did what we I think we played very well, but it didn't go for us today. But
obviously the game was obviously a tough game, and obviously they had a quick start. But the way it looks like, you guys were in the game all the way to the end, obviously until started being quick goals at the end.
I think we just gassed out. We got too lethargic. As champions, we should just play like champions and just be consistent with what we do. We weren't consistent in what we did. We missed chances, put them away. Different game. Pressed high. Eventually we gassed out. They played it over the top, got a chance, scored. Against the run of play, they got a corner. Like I said before, if you put that out the box, then we should be all right. But we didn't put it out the box. When they come to us, we'll show them what time it is.
Don't worry, boys. They're gonna come to our house, so we're gonna have to deal with them when they get here.
Definitely, this is not the end of this. It's not the end of this. Make sure you get this video. It's not the end. We'll have the last laugh.
Good luck.
So there you have it. All the managers, obviously, and the captains of the give their view. Anything sticks out for you?
I think it was fair in terms of everything that was said.
Yeah.
The players, the management, even Ahmed Yassin right at the end. We could only catch him literally as the lights went off and the building was shutting down because
he was the last one to give interview, and I can understand why.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He wanted to get in the change room and talk to everyone.
Yeah. They were in that change room for a minute. Things had to be said, but
yeah,
that's gonna stay.
But I don't think it was enough, to be honest with you. And I think there was a lot of like things that like needed to be done, obviously with the team, obviously. But like we don't want to be too harsh, to be honest with you. But obviously things need to change.
Yeah,
I think this is not sustainable.
I think last year we had like the team was slightly more balanced. We had a couple of senior players and a lot of youngsters, like it is right now. But I feel like this time there isn't anyone really having a go at anyone on the pitch. If I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a shouty person, but if I see something I don't like, I am gonna address it on the pitch.
True, and I think, to be honest with you, give credit to to our captain as well. I mean, obviously, it's not a good time to talk and to give an interview at that time, but that shows that obviously he's the captain. He has to give an interview after that, and obviously he seemed very disappointed. But end of the day, he's got to take charge. I mean, and I would give him respect for that. You know what I mean? Coming out and talking after the game. I would be too upset, to be honest with you, if things went down the way they went down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But end of the day, Ahmed Yassin needs to seem, even though like things didn't go for him, he seemed he knows what he needs to do.
I mean, it was almost like it was expected.
Yeah.
Based on...
It was like, I told you so kind of thing.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Based on the lack of preparation.
Yeah.
Just all round from top to bottom, I would say.
Yeah.
And Manchester got humbled.
Yeah. I think there's no two ways about that.
As they say, you know, you either win or you
this
learn.
whole attitude, like we're the champions, is pretty much it's a myth now.
Yeah,
it really is. I think we're not the
favorites.
Birmingham is.
If it carries on the way it's carrying on, then you might as well pack your bags, kind of thing. So something needs to change before.
Bro, I have never seen a team who are the current champions, and obviously full of talented young players.
Oh, full.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they defeated themselves.
Yeah, it's because they're deflated.
No preparing for the game. Not knowing who's in, who's out. Not knowing they had a goalkeeper. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Like there should be level of like communication between the players.
Yeah, communication for me has to be key. Even as like just people just speaking to each other, whether it's player to manager, manager to player, captain, whoever's in charge of whatever. Just kind of like, I would probably be asking like, yo, what's the starting 11? Like 2-3 nights before.
Yeah. Well, that's how it was.
Yeah.
That's how it was. And we made sure that we got like every position is covered.
Yeah.
Without talking to nobody. But this is the thing, is like, we cannot go out like this. It's just not, I mean, it would be embarrassing. It's already embarrassing like it's as is anyway.
Yeah.
But it would be embarrassing if we're going to go to the knockouts and something like this happens again.
Yeah, it can't. I don't think it will, because I think everyone took the message on board. I hope. It can't. I might as well put my boots on.
I'm telling you, it looks like this needs to be if it's a learning curve, and this is the lesson that was needed,
then perfect.
Then it is what it is.
Great.
But if people don't really wake up to this, and just they putting their name down, they're not coming, no one's taking charge. It's a joke.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's a joke it's a joke of everyone's time, bro. And do you know how many people traveled from Manchester that didn't even they're not even players, bro.
Yeah, fans and family, friends. Forget people. The stream.
Yeah, live stream.
Parents, family members, everyone's watching, and they're watching it. They're like,
bro, people, I got people talking to me from give me a shout from Egypt. I got people shouting me from Somalia, Somaliland. Do you know what I mean?
Saying to you, what is this?
So,
is this your city?
Yeah. Saying, is this your city, bro?
Yeah, no, I hear it.
Like in a funny way.
Yeah, they're trying to, just a little, yeah.
People don't get it, bro. You know, this is a joke, bro. People are watching from everywhere, man. I've got a few boys watching in Dubai, bro.
Cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's just park that to the side. Because obviously we've had a couple of new faces the last couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
Any positive things that you can take away from any particular players that you think, you know what, we definitely need to keep that person around, or any performance that you felt was good or great?
I think is it Omar, the guy wearing the hat?
Oh yeah, he came on at second half.
Yeah.
I mean, he was pretty much poster boy last year. Played a tournament for me personally.
Why was he not playing from kickoff?
He played in the morning and he played the day before, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. Please correct me.
So this is the thing. When he came on, he played very well.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just that if you play too many games, then
come on. Listen, we're not machines.
I know, but then
I know.
You're risking an injury.
I know it's a Birmingham slogan right now. This whole machine stuff.
Machine for machine.
But
I'm not gonna say.
But nobody is, and that's the thing. It's like you can't just expect it to put your body through some madness and expect it to perform in a high level.
To be honest, when he did come on, I felt like the game shifted a little bit.
Yeah, he did very well.
We had a couple of opportunities.
He did very well.
Balls. I think the penalty came through.
It would have been beautiful if he started from the beginning. Like I was saying.
Yeah.
There was that moments where the lob, you know what I mean, he played very well. That kid was solid all the way through the game.
Saj.
Yeah, he was solid. I think if I could take any positives, he was the highlight of the game. I probably would say he was our man of the match.
Okay.
Alongside our captain, everybody else had moments. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's all it was. Like some of the players that come on at the end, they were stretching all day on the sideline. Obviously played another game. And I think this is going to be the theme. We don't want to be talking about this. I just find that's a nonsense, to be honest with you.
No, I understand.
Like people are trying to do your city over. You need to be ready for this. Do you know what I mean? If I have to miss a Sunday league game, bro, this is the game I'm going to be getting ready for.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Because it's not like you play in a tournament week in, week out.
The next game is what, 26th of February?
Towards the end of Feb.
Yeah, and that's Cardiff at home. You telling me you can't understand one game?
Oh no! Like that game. That game is like a derby.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, because we're not playing this tournament every single week.
Yeah, I know. It's not week in, week out.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? This is the bragging rights of the UK, bro. And people outside the UK are keeping up with this.
Yeah.
So man, I'm not having this, bro. But I think Ahmed needs to get tough on this, and I'm sure he's already got his whatever he's thinking. He's already thinking about.
He's got his work cut out. And Cardiff, what do you think?
Before we go to Cardiff, we got the fans' reactions. Some of them were quite harsh words. I think one of the guys actually said to me,
before you say it, should we just play it and then react to it?
Yeah, well, here we go.
Hey man, Assalamu alaikum, bro. Wa alaikum salam.
It looks like a crazy game today then, yeah?
Hectic, voice is gone.
Yeah?
Good game.
How do you find the game?
It was a good, entertaining game. I thought Manchester played well, but obviously in the end, Birmingham did do the damage and the business.
It looked like a bit of a roller coaster at the beginning.
It did.
And a bit of madness at the end.
Yeah, well that's what a roller coaster is. It was calm and composed in the beginning, and in the end, unfortunately, I feel like Manchester let themselves down by not bringing a keeper, but that shows the lack of respect, I think, that they gave to Birmingham today.
You see as a lack of respect?
Oh, I think so. You got to come here with a keeper, man. You can't come to Walsall and not bring your best players. And obviously, I hope they learn from this. But we'll see them again. Good team. Respect to them. Champions. I have to give them their respect and flowers. But in the end, we deserve some respect and flowers as well.
So how are you seeing the tournament now? Do you think you guys are the favourites?
We're not going to speak too much on that.
No.
Come here. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. What's your thoughts on our tournament? You can finish that one.
Honestly, no respect to Manchester whatsoever. Awful side. They were the former champions, but there's new champions in town.
Hey! So we've got Hossos here representing Manchester.
Yes.
And Zeno representing Olympia, Birmingham.
So obviously, like he's saying, basically we're shooting on sight today.
Nah, man. You know the truth, man.
I'll be honest.
You know the truth.
I know.
You know the truth.
But I've got
we
one.
pull up with the keeper. He's lost that game. He's not as much as I do.
100%. But
so, do you think this is a win for you, or do you think this is a learning point? Because you beat us 6-3 with no keeper. How many goals were just because a keeper could save it? About 4 or 5. So, really and truly, that game you should have.
I hear what you are saying and I understand it. But there's one thing I've been taught. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. We've scored 6 tonight. Machine for machine.
Okay, let me ask you a question now. If you come to Manchester and we give you your so-called machine to machine, what are you gonna do then? Because we're coming with no goalkeeper and you're struggling. So when we have a goalkeeper, we're in our home turf. What are you gonna do then? Because we gave you a game on your turf. Do you agree with me? So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna come over there and be men, or are you gonna be there and be children? Which one?
Let me just tell you something quickly, yeah. You know the way the format of the Somali Champions League is this year, yeah. You only play 2 months. We won't see you guys again until the latter stages, where it matters. So, and then from there, it'll be our away leg and the home leg.
Okay, and let me ask you a question. Have you ever won it?
Nah, but this
interview is over. Thank you. I leave it back to you. Machine to machine.
Boys, it looks like it ended up 6-3.
6-3.
Birmingham becoming the victorious.
Yeah.
So you've got the bragging rights right now.
Oh, well, currently, yeah. First of all, you gotta thank Manchester for coming down today. Alright, boys, come on, man. Let me do this interview, man. First of all, I gotta say thank you for the champions for coming down today to Birmingham. We needed a reason to fire ourselves up for this game. I feel like this is a new look Olympia this year. So it's only right, machine for machine. We come here, 6 goals, I'm telling you, boy. We're loaded this year, boys. And hopefully, we see you in a later stage.
If you guys you got it this year, you got it?
I think this year might be our year, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you say about that, bro? You said you're representing Manchester right now.
To be fair, I'm just letting the guy. Do you know what it is? People who talk a lot don't really show a lot. Machine for machine, barrel for barrel. Come to our home stadium. Come to Bernabeu.
You saw you're not calling out the Bernabeu.
You had San Siro.
Yeah.
Now, what do you call your one?
We call it Warsaw Arena.
Machine for machine. We'll see the second leg.
We'll see it on the next one when we come down. Hopefully, the boys are on it.
100%.
We go away from home, man. Everyone's a big dog when they're at home. Let's see if we can keep that same momentum when we go over to Manchester.
That's benefited from us not having a goalkeeper today.
100,000,000%. I think we noticed that Yula never had a keeper in the first 2 to 3 minutes. After that, it was try shoot from anywhere, shoot on sight, machine for machine.
Ben Shreves, it's been Khalifa.
Over to you.
So there you go. I think the comment that sticks out more than anything was
lack of
respect.
Yeah.
He said, Manchester showed no respect.
To be honest, if you go to any team and you don't have a solid backbone at the back, whether it's keeper, defense, then you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, what he said was exactly what we thought. It was like, I wasn't expecting him to say that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, but he's being honest.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it. But then he was like, oh, Manchester showed no respect to Birmingham by not bringing a keeper.
Yeah.
Lack of respect.
Because you're travelling, you're doing all this. You want your best
you're coming all the way here for what?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If we went there with no goalkeeper and we turn them over, then you could say,
then they are the problem.
Yeah,
I know.
But they felt like we didn't show them any respect to them, and I think fair play. Like
Fair comment.
If they would
Fair
have come to
comment.
Manchester with no goalkeeper, then we'd be like shoot on sight.
Yeah,
Simple,
bro. It's
20 yards all day, 20. But I mean, you couldn't add anything to that to really.
I think everything that needed to be said was said by the management, players, fans, correspondents, all the individuals that, you know, the media team out there as well. They're doing amazing work.
If you're frustrated about this, and obviously us covering it as well, then we need something to shout about the next game. And which next game is going to be nothing easy.
No.
The big tax off.
Cardiff will bring their armor. You know, they're not going to come here and turn up with no keeper or play a game in the morning.
They ain't coming here for jokes, mate.
Yeah, that's because when they first came here, that game wasn't the prettiest. Red cards and all sorts went down. When we went there, the San Siro, as they call it, beautiful. I love the whole atmosphere. I love covering that in terms of pictures. That was a game and a half. I think it's like a 3-hour match, something ridiculous. So yeah, for them, like, they want another go at Manchester. They want to beat the champions. So
we took them out of the cup last year.
Yeah, basically.
Right, so they're not coming here to mess around.
No. So then it kind of goes down to what's the Powerhouse gonna do? Are they gonna charge up? Or
There has to be a reaction.
Someone has to pay the bills, this electricity bills that everyone keeps talking
Man
about.
said the electricity's out, you know. Like, I was disrespected, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know what to say.
Yeah, it's like whatever. And actually, you know what? Yeah, and we will show at the end anyway. But have you seen how they celebrated in their changing room, bro? Like they won the cup.
They won. I mean, as it stands, they are the team to beat.
They are.
Yeah, they are the team to beat.
And we made them. We made them that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna show at the end anyway. We're gonna finish with them actually celebrating on their changing room, like they actually won the cup. And to be honest with you, if you're slapping the champions around,
you've got a good chance.
Yeah.
I
There
think
you go. They celebrate like they actually did it.
Yeah, on the sidelines, you know, like when the dugouts have a go at each other,
Yeah.
the fans and things like that. And then there was one comment that was made by, I don't know who, so I can't really point my finger to who it was. They were like, "Oh, you can't sing, you're the champion." But to be fair, they got the win, so 3 points.
Yeah, it would have been nice if we at least draw or something. Then we can. Yeah, I mean,
a draw would have been a stretch with.
But like, we can sing all we want, bro. If we're not prepared for the game,
then we're not prepared for the
we're
game.
not prepared for the game, and that's that. So, and let's see what happens in Cardiff.
Home game,
Manchester.
Manchester.
Yep.
End of Feb.
Yep.
So the dates and everything will be released.
I'm sure if you don't get a reaction from then we're just gonna have to pack it in, bro.
I think the squad is getting reshuffled a little bit as well.
Something needs to be done.
What was it? Like the team needs to be submitted, something along those lines. I don't know the ins and outs. I'm not really involved.
Whatever
like
he needs to do, he needs to do. To be honest with you, obviously that was a bit embarrassing, and I think we need to get over that, and we need to make sure that we're doing better than what we just done. We need to obviously represent Manchester in a better way, and that's all it is. End of the day, it's all about representing your city, making sure like that people. I mean, even if we don't win the cup, like I'm just saying, we're not the favourites anyway.
It's very tough.
Even if we don't win the cup,
anything.
Yeah, of course, but that shows a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To become a champion again and again.
Oof.
It's going to be, every time you play, it's going to be harder.
It's going to get even, like, to do the same thing
we
again
got
and
to
again
do
and
better
again.
than last season. Do you think this team's doing better than last season?
No, I think it's a couple of steps backwards, if anything.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get the captain, you know, all the senior players. They
Definitely
need to get,
senior players.
Yeah, they need to get a grip with this whole thing. Because in the day, you got the fans, you got a lot of people supporting. I've got a lot of guys, man, lovely guys, man, all coming all the way to Birmingham. I've seen some of the fans actually arguing with the other fans.
I love that stuff.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the camaraderie.
They're coming all out to show all that support.
Yeah.
And then our players are just just tired, bro, because they played the game before this.
They are tired. That's the honest truth. They are tired. We're like that's it.
No,
so
listen.
Cardiff, we can't be tired. That's my only personal message.
And I can't even set out for
Manchester.
We can't even send for Cardiff right now.
No, we can't. I actually can't. Just all I'm saying is Manchester will need to make drastic changes. But something that really stuck out with me that I personally like to end with, you can have your couple of cents at the end, is it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Famous words by Ahmed Yassin. So
let's say if that's true.
Who do you think will get? So for me at the moment, like I said, FC Olympia, Birmingham, looking solid. Cardiff, again, you can never write them off. OIR as well. They look
solid.
They look good, but
again, we were tired.
Yeah, I know. We're playing every game tired. Like that's literally it,
bro. I swear, like I don't want to seem like a miserable guy here.
I'm trying to end it on a high,
but there isn't no high to end it.
But the reality is,
I'm sure our players are gonna watch it thinking, these guys work with us or not.
As it stands, yeah, of course, we're with Manchester.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Powerhouse. It's like a house of cards right now. It's just all crumbling. So we need to start going back to the foundations and just, laying the bricks and getting everything right.
We watched every single game.
Yeah.
And it's always been the same story. We were tired. That's it. We were tired. Or some players didn't turn up. Or we were late. Is there anything else we can cover? Lateness?
Tick.
Not turning up?
Tick.
We tired?
Tick. Times 5 a joke.
You ain't gonna win nothing like that.
Yeah, man.
Mark my words, you're not winning. If you don't get embarrassed like this again and get kicked out of the tournament, that's like the road we're going into.
I think we're just giving like harsh realities.
No, but to be honest with you, like
tough love,
we played football.
Yeah, we know.
We're not stupid.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want our team to do well, but the way we go in, it just shows disrespect to Ahmed Yassin. It's disrespecting the city. It's disrespecting the opponents.
Yeah, as mentioned.
They wasted our flicking petrol.
I don't mind petrol. I burn petrol.
Bro, I'm just saying.
I know.
Listen, bro, it's our days off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we're coming in.
You want to go. You want to.
Yeah, we want to represent the city.
But the thing is, you can't win. You have to understand.
No. If we try, if we put an effort in.
No. What's that? This is Manchester's first loss in the competition.
But that's not the point. It's how we lost.
Okay.
If we played a better team than us,
and they beat us,
fair and squarely, fair play.
Fair play. I'll
be like shaking everyone's hand if they give us a bit of a banter.
But we have to
take it.
We have to give credit to Birmingham as well.
No, of course.
Yeah,
they did their job. Like I said at the beginning of the game. We doing it to ourselves. Bro, like I just said, we had 3 checks there. Lateness.
I think it's... Yeah, okay.
Cool. No, I mean, if you can't get that right,
you
don't have a chance.
Those three little points that we've made just can't happen.
No, you're not going to win any tournament like that.
Yeah, it just can't happen.
It ain't happening.
We might have winged it in previous games.
Bro, Ahmed Yassin's motto last season, what was it?
We're not here to take part.
Yep.
We're here to take over. So the taking over
is done.
It's done.
Ahmed Yassin cannot say the same thing this year.
No, you can't.
He can't because he doesn't have the players to do that. These players are not 100% committed.
No, I don't think it's a commitment thing.
Bro, how are you playing a game when you're tired? How are you not turning up? How are they all late? Why are we always late?
Bro, that's for me, that's a pet
There was no
peeve.
time to warm up.
That's a pet peeve for me.
Bro, everyone, jog them quick, and get in the game. Why do you think we're having a slow start every time?
Yeah, that's why our striker went out. Maybe he got a knock, or maybe he just pulled
We
something.
are doing this to ourselves, bro.
Yeah, no.
It's a joke.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Do you know what I'm saying? They can't keep thinking this is an acceptable thing, bro. It just doesn't work that way. You cannot be the current champions and being disrespectful to the teams that you're playing against. Their fans saying, yo, you're not showing any respect to us. They were waiting for us on the pitch. Well, listen, I hope we got something else good to shout out next when Cardiff comes home. And until then,
let's prepare, let's be on time, and let's just communicate, I guess.
Yeah. And it stinks, innit? It's a long one to sit on. You want a game next week.
You literally want to, but the thing is, it's just like, you play another 90 minutes tomorrow, the day after, and then you just kind of put it in the back burner and just try and get a bit of rhythm going. You'll forget about it, but it will still be in the back of your mind somewhere.
Bro, it's not the back of my mind. It's on my face. You know what I'm saying?
You took this personally.
No, bro, there's a footage of you guys getting whooped 6.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to hide for this, bro. It's there.
Yeah. You know,
I watched it when I came home last night.
Oh, you actually watched the game?
Yeah, I watched the whole bloody thing.
You must have. Okay, now that you've watched it back, just to kind of summarize, because obviously when I'm there, I'm not really watching the game. I'm just busy, and you're probably busy, you know, doing your thing. How was it watching the game? Like, what did you take away from it? Forget the lateness, the no shows, or this or that, just the game. Imagine you've just watched 2 games. You're a neutral.
It looks like they were a better team in the word of team. Like just the word itself, team. They were a better team. Were they better individual players? No.
No, I don't think so.
Were they better quality? No.
I think that's what saves
But
Manchester.
they were a better team.
Yeah.
They were organised. They knew what they needed to do. They were waiting for us. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to get the job done. And they did what they did. Do you know what I mean? Whether we could say, we didn't have that, we didn't do this, we were too slow to start the game. I don't think some of our players warm. They didn't warm up properly.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? Ahmed Yassin couldn't get the best 11 on the pitch because some of the people that came late.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So everything that we did, it just shows a lack of respect. So even when I watch the game, that's what you see, bro. We could dress it up and say, you know what, we were unlucky, we didn't have a goalkeeper, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is, bro. And I think these young lads, they need to take on the chin. Do you know what I'm saying? And cannot just forget about it. They need to get this right.
And they will.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Do you know what I mean?
We're all adults. But yeah, for me personally, a pet peeve is time management. That's just me personally. If I was to, like, if I was in a change room and I had to just share my 2 cents, it would literally just be...
Bro, if I was in a change room, bro, and I was their captain, bro, they would have frustrated the shit out of me.
No, it's not even that. You know, like, is it just me or is it like no one's having a go at anyone? I'm not asking you to F and Jeff and, you know...
Nah, listen, it's a healthy thing, bro.
Yeah.
If I was in a change room, I was their captain, bro. I'd be fuming with some players, bro.
You'd get your Roy Keane on.
Oh yeah, bro. I'd be fuming. I'm not even joking, bro.
The hair dry treatment.
You know what I'm saying? And in my days,
and that's how it was.
In my days, it was exactly the same.
Because I was
if you're taking a make, or if you got done over, or if you made some errors, or if you got a red card.
I think the boys do talk to each other about that on an individual basis, but I don't think it gets addressed.
Now, every team is different, and I'm sure they're gonna address it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure what we're saying right now, they need to be addressed within themselves.
Yeah, they will. I'm sure they will.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they have already.
And that's the whole point of being a team.
Yeah.
You're going to get criticised when you start messing around.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of messing around to go around. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people are doing it.
And like I always say, don't take anything personal, man.
No, bro, nothing's personal. It's just the sports and it's a team.
Yeah.
If you guys get shown up and you've been embarrassed, we got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're representing the team. Ahmed Yassin can't do anything. He's not putting his boots on.
Yeah.
I'm sure he felt embarrassed. Ahmed Ali must feel embarrassed.
I can't really speak for anyone, but yeah.
No, but I'm just saying that's how we all feel.
Yeah.
It's not like we were beaten because the team was 10 times better than us, or we were fairly squarely being... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that. We're just doing it to ourselves, bro.
I'm out here taking pictures and their opposition is asking me, why is so-and-so on your bench? Why are they not playing?
That's the thing, bro. It's worse when you do it. If you're getting beat fairly, all right, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. But when you're actually doing it to yourself, that's the reason why I'm speaking like this. Is why I'm frustrated.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro.
Affecting you, man.
But it has to be.
Yeah.
If I don't care, then I'll be laughing with the Birmingham lot.
I care, but I was kind of almost expecting that sort of outcome,
bro,
as the game went on.
Me and you were there first.
Why?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We drove 2 different cars. We were there first.
I got lost.
And then you were there.
And I got there.
Yeah, I got there 20 minutes before you.
Yeah.
And there was nothing. We knew we were in trouble then. At that point, we didn't even know who was turning up.
Yeah, I was just looking, I was like, get to the change room, go sit down.
Yeah.
Door on the right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, obviously, we're going to end it in that way. So, hopefully, I guess Cardiff, we got something cheer to talk about. Something, let's hope there's a good news then.
Nah, I think Cardiff are solid. If what happened the Sunday happens with Cardiff, well, it can't happen with Cardiff because it's a home game.
No, but it doesn't matter if it's a home game or away game. These guys cannot be playing 2 games back to back. It can happen.
What if it's a later kickoff?
It doesn't matter. Cardiff ain't playing another game before the game they come here.
It's a long journey for them.
No, but they ain't playing that. Even if we're going to visit them, they ain't playing game before that.
No. If we're going to them, there's no game.
Yeah.
There's no game in the morning.
Yeah. So they'll be waiting.
It's either you're playing.
We're gonna be a priority,
or you're not going.
We need to start prioritizing teams because this tournament, there's not that many games left.
No, it's literally 1 or 2, and then it goes straight.
Yeah. So we need to
after Ramadan, it goes into the knockouts and everything.
Yeah. So we need to prioritize. Simple as that. We need to get ready for Cardiff. Get the job done against Cardiff because no one's beating us on talent.
Man for man,
no one's beating us on talent.
It's curtains, but it's
we have
the
a good
other
team.
stuff. It's the other stuff.
Yeah, we have a good team, and I think this is going to be a hard job for Ahmed Yassin. Ahmed Yassin need to sort this out.
Yeah, and there's been a couple of new faces that came the last couple of games.
Yeah,
and they've made a mark. They've even started.
People are not taking this too seriously. Need to be shown the door, bro. Simple as that.
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, obviously,
you're a lot harsher than I am.
No, but listen, but it needs to be done. Listen, if you got some place letting the team down, they need to go. What are you gonna do? Just watch them to destroy the team?
Oh, no, of course. If someone is letting the team down, full stop, then of course
they gotta go.
They probably just won't play.
Yeah, and they gotta go. This is a serious thing. We're not here to joke and mess around. Do you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen waking up every day just to think, oh, this is just a laughing. It's all jokes and stuff.
Yeah,
it ain't.
And he's been up from like 7, 8 a.m. He's been dealing with other games.
Bro, I spoke to him.
Juniors and this.
Yeah, I spoke to him early in the morning and I asked him what time we were meeting. And I was talking to him. He was like, yeah, And then when we were getting a cup of tea from the restaurant, he was going to get some players to pick him up. That's when we were leaving.
Yeah.
We're going back into it. So, you know what, we're just going to leave at this. We're going to show you, we're going to end with Birmingham celebrating in their change room.
You know what? If they go on to win this whole thing, we could just use the same footage.
Yeah, them celebrating in their change room.
That's how wild the celebration.
That's how we're gonna end the show. Now we're gonna end the show. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're trying to get to our own goals as well. So hopefully we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
That's our goals off the pitch, man. 1,000 subs. Hit it right now if you haven't.
Get on there. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend about it. Subscribe. Do you know what I mean? Like the video. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers. We're on 400 right now.
About 400-ish, innit?
Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah, so hopefully let's get there. All right, thanks for watching. Enjoy Birmingham celebrating. Good night.
Traditional boys. MC2. MC2.